AI is changing the face of healthcare.
No doubt about that. And now there's an app that can scan your face and give you a detailed window into your health. Joining me now is the spokesperson for AIME, Stephanie Franklin.
Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me. Yeah.
So I have to say, when I first found out about this, I'm like, wow, really? But I'm like, AI is going into all new territories, including being able to analyze our face and give us accurate health information. I had the chance to buy the app, give it a try. Super cool.
Yeah, it is very cool. And to your point, AI is in pretty much any industry, right? And now it's more advanced in that we're taking it from the medical industry and bringing it straight to you and me, so that we're able to do exactly like you said, scan our faces and be able to read exactly what is on the screen, and everything from your heart rate to your A1C. It's giving all these markers on how you're doing every day with your health.
And that's just from what's on our face?
Just what's on the face,
that this technology is scanning?
It's insane,
It sounds crazy.
It is.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
How does it even work?
So it's called photoplethysmography, and nobody knows what that means, right? It's very provocative. But basically, it's technology that's been around for about 40 years, and you'll find it already in like your smartwatch or in like the exercise or run bracelets that you wear. And now it's on your smartphone, and basically it just reads the blood vessels in your face and is able to share those markers with you.
You know, I'm so glad you mentioned the smartwatches, and I want to throw into that the rings. I am a data junkie. I love data. The more data you give me, the happier I am, because I feel it puts me in control of my own health. But, you know, people say wearing the watch is too much, wearing the devices too much might not be best for your overall health. You know, put it into Bluetooth mode, download the information later. There are all these hacks. But what I like about the app is you don't need a device.
Exactly, right? Like, we've heard horror stories about, you know, the UVs and all the things that are coming with the things that are, you know, don't wear your AirPods for too, all of that stuff.
Right.
But now you have it on your smartphone. You just hold it up to your face. It takes 60 seconds and less, and then you get all this information that you would normally have with a smartwatch. Also, too, you're not constantly doing this every 2 seconds, looking at your wrist. You know, you can actually just scan and then go about your day.
So let's go into some of the information that we can get data-wise for this. What are we doing? How many times a day are we scanning our face?
You can scan as many times as you want. It gives you, like I said, heart rate, which is a big one. It gives you your respiratory rate, how much oxygen you're getting into your bloodstream. It measures your A1C. That's been a pretty big one for me to measure myself lately. It measures your overall hemoglobin. It gives you a stress index on how your overall wellness score on how your body is reacting to stress levels. There's a plethora of markers and numbers that are in the app. You just have to scan, and it's getting more and more every day as technology advances. There's going to be more and more biometric markers that you can be privy to.
Now, we talk a lot about technology, and it's interesting because it was my ring that told me something was wrong, and then I went to my doctor, and I'm like, I think maybe my thyroid meds are off. Something's not right.
Yeah.
A blood result showed that it was spot on, and that I was not feeling well. The ring doubled down on that. Could you use this information and take it to your doctor and say, look at this?
100%, yes. The good thing about this is that, you know, whether it's your doctor or you have a caretaker taking care of your older loved one, there is a option to share your results, whether you do it daily or 10 times a day, however you want to do it. And it goes directly to whoever it is you want to share it with. That way, if you're sharing it with your general practitioner or whoever, they can get those results right away, read them, and be like, you know what, Gayle, I think you do need to come in for an appointment. Let's check some things out.
We talk about AI and how you know, we have to accept it. It's here whether we want to or not. The future of healthcare is definitely changing. Are you finding that doctors are pretty open to receiving this as data that they can use in their practice to help people?
Absolutely. I think that doctors are really wanting to be collaborative with their patients. And if we can be proactive in monitoring our own health so that we're not constantly making a doctor's appointment for this, that, and the other, I think it helps them tremendously. And I think they're really appreciative of it too. I mean, for us, it's really just proactive monitoring for our own peace of mind, but it really helps them to help figure things out as well.
And I'm just going to jump on a soapbox here. If your doctor isn't receiving this information, then you might need to shop around a little bit, because I have heard of people taking full body scans, this to the doctor, and the doctor poo-pooing it, and the scan was correct.
Right.
So you in life, you always have to be your own patient advocate, and this is just one more way to do it. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. Thank you,
Absolutely.
ladies.
Great information.